Hey everybody, so let me see. I have messages coming in and I'm doing this reading today on Thursday, 16th of, is it 16th of May or 17th? I'm losing track. But you'll see when it's uploaded. It is a timeless reading, but it's a message that needs to go out to someone or some people. So let's see what it is that's coming in. All right. All right. All right, we got inner peace and protection. Yeah, I felt that the inner peace and protection, like I felt it, especially the protection card. I already felt it. And I feel like there's a very protective energy around you in everything that you are working on, everything that you do. The Raven. Magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. I've seen a lot of ravens in my neighborhood lately, and I've only seen them in London before, at the tower basically, and in the parks. And here in Sweden, I usually don't see like those big ravens. And I've been surrounded by them lately. And another one of my friends and part of my soul tribe, she had been experiencing a lot of birds as well. Yeah, so there's a lot about birds. I saw a massive woodpecker yesterday as well. Show the world the real you. Yeah, and that's what I was feeling when I was talking about whatever like your endeavors are. I feel like it's very zeroed in on your purpose, and your purpose is like being you, doing what you do. Finding a way to monetize what you're doing as well. Hold your vision. So I think if this message is resonating with you, you're already someone who has a vision, like of a dream, like how you would like to make money. Like if you would just make money by being you, doing what you do, what would that look like, right? Don't let the past hold you back. And I think a lot of this protection and inner peace is a lot about like maybe you've been holding back by fear of what others might say, or any kind of comments on social media, things like that. Starseed, yeah. What lights you up? So it's definitely starseed reading here. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, awakening. So how can you integrate everything that you are and everything that you do? I feel like you've been on a journey, like really learning your own gifts and skills, and what lights you up and what doesn't. How you would ideally work. Would you work with clients? Would you work with, just social media, or would you put out products or services? Like, how would it look like for you not to like drain your energy, and like instead staying in this like lit up stage or state of being? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So you clearly have a vision for yourself, something that you would do it without even getting paid. Like that's the energy here. And that's often what our purpose is as well. And yeah, I think something, blood month here, something needs to be shed. And I think mainly it's how, like the feeling of how other people will perceive you, or, when you're being authentically you, you're always going to be triggering someone. Sometimes it's people who are the closest to you or related to you somehow, but those are not the people you are meant to help, right? So by you holding yourself back, you're also withholding everything that you can give to others. So put it in that perspective. The people who are meant to be on your path will come to you, but they cannot find you unless you're putting yourself out there, doing what you're doing. You know, it's not about following anybody else's footsteps here. You can take inspiration from others and like implement some kind of strategy and stuff, but ultimately it's like what works for you, right? Yeah, gift. Owen, gift, divine inspiration, awakening, right? It's the awakening of your gifts. The dreamer, visions, hold your vision. Visions, trans apparition. And the wizard, rune king, wise one, counselor. So you might be, you know, the wise one is like, has gained all this experience and all this information and knowledge. Look at the hedge witch. Her wisdom, secrets, hidden lore. So I think you have an understanding of how things work, or just whatever you've been studying, like on your past time, or like what things that just interest you, right? Like I can go down the rabbit hole of astrology any day because it's that's one of my hobbies, right? And it also like carries a lot of like the conversations that I have with people is about astrology and zodiac signs and stuff, but then also about magic and manifestations and, you know, mental well-being and mindfulness, things like that. So what is it that you have like naturally within you that like you have that natural curiosity about, and you would just learn it? It's not something you go into grad school about. This is like the starseed college that you've been to, integrating all your past knowledge and your higher self knowledge, and integrating with whatever you learned in this lifetime. And you have the vision for this. Maybe helping people by, you know, coaching or healing or teaching or just sharing knowledge, right? Karmic board clearing. Energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. Yeah, it's time to release everything that's holding you back. Everything that's holding you back. Because now it's time to show the world real you, live your truth. And the more you do that, the more it's like things are going to fall away. They're not meant to be there. Yeah. You just focus on your inner peace and letting the universe sort out the details. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So you might be of the Pleiadian star seeds, having this awakening of Pleiadians from different, you know, parts of the Pleiadian constellations. So it's not you. I'm seeing this as like more like of a mass awakening of people just starting to show up more in their purpose. Halls of Amenti initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. Yeah, I'm seeing this as a time of initiation for you to really step into what you are meant to be, what you're meant to do. If you haven't done already, work with the violet flame. There's lots of hypnosis and guided meditations on you know, the violet flame. So I would suggest that you do that to help clear everything that needs to just, you know, burn away at this stage, so that you can move into this aligned future for yourself. So also what's coming as well is like with the tree is so firmly grounded, and it's not worrying about what weather is going to be. Like, is it going to be lightning? Is it going to be thunder? Is it going to be sunshine? No, the tree is just going to be the tree peacefully, right? And then knowing that if there's a thunderstorm, if there's any type of ruckus going on, it will pass, right? It's learning to hold your ground during those moments as well. Learn from the past. Yeah. There's always enough. So maybe you're thinking, you're a little bit worried about like, how am I going to make a living doing this? Following my passion, following my purpose. Trust in the magic. Yeah. White Raven Spirit. Trust that the universe got you in this. And if you stay grounded and connected to the divine and connected to your own higher self, you will figure out like how to monetize, how to make money, how to gain funds or whatever it is that you need to do this. Is it something that you maybe need to start like doing a little bit like in the evening time as a part-time, like a side gig or something? Or can you like go down in hours at work so that you have more time to do this? Or do you need to get a coach or enter a program or something that will teach you something on how to monetize? Like, listen to your intuition and see how things are synchronistically, put into your path. Again, here, Canary Spirit, sing your own song. This is about you being you and not anybody else. You have, and even if it's like gifts that you feel like the market is saturated, there's so many like on social media doing this thing, there's so many offering this, like, yeah, but like you are you, everybody's different. When it comes to sales, people buy from people, not from what they're offering, right? Always. And here, when you're a star seed, when people are like, your voice will resonate with them, your services will resonate with them, they will feel the connection, right? So it's not about like you trying to make yourself heard in the market or anything. I think you just be you, just be you and do whatever you do, but not in the sense of like trying to take over a market or win something. It's just that the people who are meant to be with you, they're gonna come to you, okay? And sometimes they're coming to you for like maybe for one reason, and then maybe like it's a continuous working together, or like how it is with everybody in our life. They come for some, what is that, a day, a season, or a lifetime. Like not everybody's meant to be part of your life or your career or anything, like for all days. Eternal Now and Dark Angel. Third ray of creative intelligence. I'm really feeling like social media, like any social platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, even like wherever you feel drawn to, start doing that. Let's see the Eternal Now here on 12, number 12. Within you is great strength and courage. However, just because you can manage to keep going when you're drained or stressed, it doesn't mean that you have to do so. You are encouraged by your higher guidance to request assistance in letting go of tension within your mind and body. You will gain energy through this release and perhaps even see things in a new and more optimistic light. Shifting into a more present, relaxed, and enjoyable state of being will help you overcome the past and successfully create your future. I'm going to continue reading this because this seems like a lot what we were talking about, like don't let the past hold you back and clearing everything that holds you back, and also what I said about like figuring out what doesn't drain you, right? Dear one, have your thoughts become trapped in the pain of the past? Have they been drifting towards possible futures? If too much of your energy is pulled away from the present moment, you diminish the power you have to create what your heart desires. Creation doesn't happen in the past or in the future. It happens in the here and now by the choices you make in each moment. Even now, in reading this message, you are choosing to be present, to bring your energy into the eternal now. stimulating the law of attraction into action. As you relax in this moment, trusting that the past is over and the future shall be truly wonderful, you can more easily energize your dreams, visions, and heartfelt desires. So again, the visions, right? The universe believes that you are deserving of a spiritual gift. To accept the gift, in whatever form it takes, you will need to be present, to have enough stillness of mind to recognize it. You'll need to have enough inner peace, inner peace, to accept it, to take it inside where it can nourish, inspire, and heal you. The form of this gift will be perfect for you, and the way it comes shall be perfect too. It is being orchestrated by divine timing now. It will assist you to take the next step on your soul journey successfully. Yeah. Yeah, so you're letting the past be done and you're creating a future, but to create the future, you also just like have to hold your vision, be true to what is true to you, but also stay grounded in the present, right? And letting the universe put the synchronistic events on your path. So let's see the Dark Angel. The Dark Angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you, without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you. Even when it seems most unlikely, in fact, especially then, the divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the Dark Angel appears, you're being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. Yeah. Sometimes we need to really be faced with what drains us or what holds us back. It's like almost like you have to reach like some type of rock bottom when it comes to something, or like the last straw that broke the camel's back, or whatever you say. But it's like being really faced with, I can't do this, like, because it like takes my energy away, or I'm not feeling good in this energy. Sometimes we have to get to that point to like really shift, you know, because the current circumstances are, you know, you can't go on like that kind of energy. And that becomes like an initiation into moving into a different cycle. Look at that, energetic shifts, new information, end of a cycle. Yeah, so really work on grounding yourself. If you can walk barefoot out in the forest for a while, or on the grass, that would be great as well. Really connect to the nature. So let's just have a look at this one as well. Third ray of creative intelligence. The third ray of creative intelligence brings the gift of practical spirituality and develops the talent for grounding inspired creativity into the world. It empowers your manifestation. This ray brings many gifts, including new ideas and the practical support needed to bring them to life. The ability to organize, make connections and networks, and synthesize information from various sources into one coherent whole. Archangel Chamuel helps you receive this gift from the universe with love and intelligence. So it's basically like if you're having visions, like, or creative ideas, you're having the energy available to you now to be able to ground it and create it and put it out into the world to show the real you. Okay. And just bear in mind, like if you're working with social media or like putting your art or yourself out there or your gifts, it's going to feel like you're probably going to be sick to your stomach the first time you put stuff out, especially if you're showing your face or talking. Okay. And it's normal. It's like that with any kind of art. Like imagine like writing a song and you're putting it out there. You're putting your heart and soul out there, right? For people to judge it. It is what it is. And it's like it's the same for everybody. But it gets easier with time. All right? I almost vomited the first time I put my readings out on YouTube. And that was back in 2017 on my other channel that I'm not using anymore. And it's like my friends who are artists, hairstylists, and photographer and artists. They're like, welcome to the world of art. And I get it. Like, so now I have more understanding of like the creations, like even writing a book, like everything that you create, any creative pursuit, it's you know, if you put it out there in the world, it's like people can criticize it or they're gonna judge you, but then when you start seeing that it resonates with some people, it will give you more that like, you know, enthusiasm and motivation to keep going, even if it's just for a few people in the beginning, right? Because there's people here that need whatever you have. They will give something to them in their world, whether it is healing, inspiration, motivation, working on their own gifts, like whatever it is. It's like you're meant to do whatever you feel naturally called to do, you know? Yeah, air elemental. I embrace the element of air and I'm open to all knowledge and wisdom. So it's this very creative energy. And knowledge as well. Reach for your dreams. Yeah. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. And we have spirit awakens. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. So be true to your purpose, be true to your path, and really just be discerning with everything that you spend time doing. And you might have to tweak it, you know, as you go to figure out what drains you and what lights you up. I think this is the most important card out of all of these. Is like Starseed is like what lights you up, because what you're meant to be doing will not take your energy, right? Trust everything will fall into place when you're being true to your purpose and true to yourself, right? That's what I had for you. I hope it was helpful to anyone out there. If you need any private services, readings, healings, or coaching sessions or magical products, just head over to my website, all right? Love you guys. Bye.